Hi, this is Hardball Retro. Welcome to the Retrodome. Today we'll be playing the first game of the World Series for the Hardball Retro 1970 through 74 Originals Season Replay. The World Series will be pitting the Pittsburgh Pirates against the Boston Red Sox. But before we get to Game 1, we'll take a quick look at the box scores from the Championship Series. Best of 5 round. Um, So let's jump in and take a look at those games. We had Red Sox versus the Oakland Athletics, and Pittsburgh squared off against the San Francisco Giants. So this is game one of that round. Oakland took game one by a 5-2 margin. Bert Campaneris 2 for 4, double, triple, and 2 RBI. Quick look at the box. We had a couple hits apiece from Glenn Beckert and Amos Otis for the Sox, and a homer by Tony Conigliaro. And the A's had the 2 hits, 2 RBIs from Campaneris, 2 hits, 2 RBI from Gene Tennis, and a couple of knocks from Sal Bando. And Vida Blue, 8 solid innings, 2 earned, 8 hits, 1 walk, 7 Ks. Ken Sanders with the save. And Wilbur Wood took the loss, 6 2/3, 5 earned runs. Okay, so game one in the National League. Let's look at the summary here. Willie Mays led the offense, homer and 4 RBIs. Giants 7-4 victory. Bobby Tolan for the Pirates, 2 RBI. Richie Zisk and Manny Sanguian knocked in the other runs. 2 hits for Al Oliver. For San Francisco, we had 3-hit game by Bobby Bonds. Mays with the grand slam there. And Tony Taylor, 2 RBIs. And Chris Spire knocked in the other run. Randy Moffett got the win in relief of Gaylord Perry, who pitched okay. And Elias Sosa picked up the save for the Giants. Steve Blass, 7 innings, 4 earned runs. And Gene Garber took the loss with an inning, 3 hits, and 3 earned. Okay, that was game one. All right, so Boston evened the series with a 2-1 victory at Oakland. All the runs coming in the first inning there. Fisk, 2-run shot, provided the margin of victory. 2 hits for Yaz, 2 hits for George Scott. A's, let's see, Dick Green had 2 hits. Sal Bando knocked in the only run. The spaceman Bill Lee, 8 innings, 6 hits, 2 walks, 3 Ks, 1 earned. And Mike Garman with the save. Catfish Hunter, tough luck loss, 8 innings, 8 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, 2 Ks. Raleigh Fingers with a scoreless inning. And Giants took a 2-0 lead in the series here. Al Oliver with a home run, 2 RBIs. That was pretty much it for Pittsburgh. Bobby Bonds, couple of hits. Ken Henderson, 2 hits, 3 runs scored, and a homer. Gary Maddox, 2 hits. Chris Spire, 4 for 4, RBI. McCovey homered. Jim Barr, 8 shutout innings, 3 hits allowed, only 2 Ks. And John DeQuisto came in relief, gave up those couple of runs, but didn't matter. Dick Bosman, 5 2/3, 9 hits, 4 earned, 5 Ks, took the loss, and Bruce Keeson and Gene Garber both gave up a run in relief. All right, game 3, Oakland goes ahead in the series 2 games to 1 with a 6-2 victory. Reggie Jackson and Gene Tennis, 3 hits apiece, both homered in the game. Bert Campaneris homered, 2 RBIs, 2 hits for Joe Rudy. Red Sox, couple of hits for Fregosi, Fisk, and Tony Conigliaro with RBIs. Jim Nash, 8 innings, 3 hits, no runs, 3 walks, 2 Ks. Chuck Dobson gave up a couple in relief. Jim Lonborg got roughed up, 5 2/3, 11 hits, 6 earned. And solid relief here from Garman and Curtis, but it was too late. And the Giants saw that 12 spot. I thought for sure that they won, but they lost 13-12. The Pirates put up 9 in the first. So let's see how this happened here. All right, a couple of hits and 3 runs from Mays. 3 hits for Willie McCovey and 3 runs. Dick Dietz, 4 for 5, homer, 4 RBIs. 4 hits for Tony Taylor. Spire homered also. Make sure we get that in there. So we had 2 hits, a homer, pair of RBIs, and 3 runs for Bobby Tolan, leading off for the Pirates. 2 hits for Al Oliver, Stargell, homer, couple of hits, 4 RBIs. Richie Hebner knocked in 2. And Dave Cash, Manny Sanguillen, 3 hits apiece. Freddie Patek, 2 hits. Cash with 2 RBIs. Bill Hands, no innings, 6 hits, 2 walks, 7 earned runs. Yikes. Just a lot of pitchers getting bashed in this game. Elias Sosa, 3 innings, scoreless. Then Randy Moffett gave up a run, and that was the deciding run. And then we have Doc Ellis, 6 innings, 5 earned. Gene Garber, 1/3, 5 earned, with the 34.71 ERA in the postseason. That's not going to get it done. Bruce Keeson, though, came on, got the winning relief with 1 2/3 scoreless, three punch outs. So Pittsburgh got the victory there. Giants are up 2 games to 1. Oakland is up 2 games to 1 here. Go to game 4. Got Boston with a 2-1 win. Scored a run in the bottom of the 10th to win this one. For the A's, Campaneris, Clete Boyer, a couple of hits. And not a whole lot else. Joe Rudy homer. And here we had Petrocelli homer and Dwight Evans. A couple of hits for Fregosi. Just curious if that was a game-winning home run or not, so we'll check the scorecard. John Curtis, 6 1/3 solid innings. And Ron Klinkowski got the win in relief, 3 2/3, 1 hit allowed. Fred Norman, no decision, 7 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned run. Raleigh Fingers, 1 2/3 scoreless. Jack Aker Gave it up 2/3, 3 hits, 1 earned run. Scorecard. Boston, no. It was Evans' RBI single. Okay. All right. So Boston knotted their series at 2 games apiece, and here Pittsburgh does the same with an 8-3 victory at home against the Giants. Tony Taylor, a couple of hits. Dick Dietz, 2 hits. Willie Mays, homer, 3 RBIs. For Pittsburgh, Bobby Tolan, 2 hits, 4 RBIs. Sanguin, 3 hits, 2 ribbies. Willie Stargell, 2 hits, 2 RBIs. Bob Robertson and Freddie Patek, a couple of hits. And Bob Oliver, 3 runs scored. Woody Fryman, 6 2/3, 3 earned. Not a great start, but he got the victory. Gene Garber finally 2 1/3, couple of hits, couple of walks, but did not allow a run. So he notches the save there. Ryan Bryant takes the loss, 5 1/3, 4 earned. And Eddie Fisher gave up 3 runs in an inning and third. Randy Moffett, 1 1/3 scoreless, but again, too little too late there. All right, the decider, game 5. Boston takes it 10-5 at Oakland. Beckert, 2 for 4, 3 RBIs with a triple. Fisk, 2 for 5, 3 RBIs. Petrocelli, 2 hits. Canigliaro, Otis, Andrews, all 2 hits. Contributing to the victory, the A's in defeat. Campaneris, 2 hits. Darrell Evans, homer, 3 RBIs. Not much else going on there. Ken Brett gets the victory, 7 1/3, 3 earned. Mike Garman, 2 earned in the inning and 2/3. Blue Moon Odom, 4 2/3, 6 earned. Ken Sanders, 2 1/3, 3 earned. And that closes the books on that round, well, that series. And the Pirates 9-0 shutout over San Fran, so the Pirates advance. Tolan, 3 for 3. Hebner, 1 for 4, but 5 RBIs. Grand slam and a sac fly. 2 hits by Patek. So the gravedigger Richie Hebner doing most of the damage here. The Giants, nothing going on offense. Tito Fuentes, 2 hits. That's about it. Bob Moose, 8 2/3 shutout innings. Bob Veal pitched got the last out for him. John DeQuisto, solid, 6 innings, 2 earned. Moffett, 2 innings, 2 earned, and Eddie Fisher just got blown up here in the final inning. That was the grand slam to cap the victory for the visitors here. So the Pirates and the Red Sox. So here we go, game 1 of the World Series. Let's get started. Steve Blass versus Wilbur Wood. Managed by computer. Okay. Right, bench. I don't think we're gonna mess with anything here. Starting lineup wise, we'll just go with what we got. If you just want to take a look at the lineup there. And then for Boston, same deal. We'll stick with the starters for this game. All right, play ball. All right, game one at Fenway Park. Steve Blass versus Wilbur Wood. Wood's on the mound. Bobby Tolan at bat. Fly ball to center. Otis is there, and he settles under it, makes the catch for out number one. Manny Sanguillen steps up. Line hard. That ball is absolutely hammered to left. No chance for Yastrzemski. He's going to have to play that one off the wall, and that's a two-bagger for Sanguillen. Richie Zisk. Runner in scoring position. Pickoff attempt. And Sanguillen is out of there. Oh, a little bad base running to start us off here. So now Zisk is up with no one on. Deep fly into left field, and that's going to drop in. Base hit. Zisk is on with a single, and that'll bring Willie Stargell. Pops Stargell to the plate. Swung on and missed. Down goes Stargell. And Boston comes to bat with no score. Glenn Beckert facing Steve Blass. Pops that one up to the pitcher. Easy out for Blass. Jim Fregosi. Shortstop. Ball four. All right. Runner on first for Carl Yastrzemski. Fly ball to deep right. Zisk back to the track, reaches up, he can't get it, and that ball sneaks into the seats for a home run. Just like that, Boston has taken a 2-zip lead. All right, here's Carlton Fisk. And Blass just blew that one past him. Strike three, take a seat. All right, Rico Petrocelli. Fly ball to center. Tolan is there, and he squeezes it for out number three. But Boston put two on the board, and they lead 2-0 heading to the top of the second. There's Bob Bailey, third sacker, Pittsburgh. And skies that one. Back at first base, George Scott makes the grab. One down. Bob Robertson to DH. Swing and a miss, strike three. Hold him on that one. All right, Bob Oliver, first baseman. Lines that one hard to Beckert, and he snares it for the third out. So 1.5 in the books. Boston 2, Pittsburgh nothing. Here's George Scott. Boomer. And he hits a hard liner to Stennett, and he's out of there. Tony Conigliaro, right fielder, stands in. Tony C. Hard grounder. That one's going to get through the infield. And Tolan cuts it off in a hurry. That's a single for Tony Conigliaro. Yamasoda stands in, center fielder, batting eighth. Lines that one hard to right over the infield, and it drops in front of Zisk for a base hit. Clean single for Otis, and Conigliaro races over to third. He's in there standing. First and third, Mike Andrews to the bat, the DH. And he steps off, throws to first. Otis is safe. Strike three, swinging. Andrews will take a seat. All right, Glenn Beckert, the batter. Lines that one hard, puts right at Oliver, and that's the third out of the inning. You go to the top of the third. And Rennie Stennett, second baseman. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. All right, here's the shortstop, Freddie Patek. Grounds that one to third, fielded by Petrocelli, and he throws to Scott for the out. All right, Tolan strides to the plate. It's the leadoff man for Pirates. Hard liner to right. Conigliaro comes in, takes it on a hop. Single for Tolan. Here's Manny Sanguian. 2 outs, runner on first. Speedy Tolan taking his lead. Oh, that ball is hammered to center. No chance for Otis. He's going to play it off the wall. Oh, and now it takes a crazy hop and gets away. That's going to be a triple for Sanguian, and Tolan will score all the way from first. And it's 2-1 contest now. Here's Zisk. Shot down the first base line, off the bag, and into right field. That'll slow it down just enough for Conigliaro to cut it off, holding Zisk to a single. And Sanguian scores, and we're tied at 2. And Willie Stargell, swing and a miss. Strike 3, and the Pirates get 2 runs, and we're knotted up at 2. We head to the bottom of the third. Jim Fregosi, the batter. Last winds and delivers. Ground ball to third, fielded by Bailey, and he throws to Oliver for the out. So here's Yastrzemski, 1 for 1 with a homer and 2 RBI today. And let's make that 2 for 2. That one scoots right through the infield for a base hit. Tolan cuts it off, and he holds Yaz to a single. Here's Fisk. Dribbler out in front of the catcher. Sanguian barehands it. Throws to Oliver for the out, and Yaz advances to second. So, runner in scoring position for Petrocelli. 2 down. Last fires, deep fly ball to center. Tolan is there, and he grabs it for the out. Top of the fourth. 2-2. Bob Bailey playing in the hot corner today for the Buccos. Skies this one to right. Conigliaro makes a couple steps to his left, and he grabs it for the out. Bob Robertson. Rounds this one back to the pitcher. Wood flips it to Scott in time for the out. Bob Oliver checks in. 0 for 1 so far today. Just 1 for 2 in the postseason. And he grounds that one back to the pitcher, and he's out of there. Scott heads back to the dugout, grabs a new bat. Now he's back in the box, and it didn't matter. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Canigliaro. Pops that one up to first. Easy out for Oliver. Amos Otis hitting .350 in the postseason so far. Grounds that one to third, fielded by Bailey. Throws across the diamond, and he got him. All right, top five, 2-2. And we got Stennett, 0 for 1. 0 for 4 in the postseason. Shallow fly to left. Yaz is there, and he's got it. One down. So here's Fred Patek, shortstop, 0 for 1 today. .350 in the postseason, though. Shallow fly to right. Canigliaro makes the grab. So top of the order for Pittsburgh, Bobby Tolan. Strike 3 swinging. They'll take a seat. And we played 4.5, and the score remains 2-2. It's Mike Andrews, the DH. Swung on and missed. Andrew fans. Glenn Beckert is up, 0 for 2. Top of the Boston order. Grounds out one down the third base line, over the bag, and into the left field corner. Stargell is coming over, but that'll go to the wall. And that's going to be a double for Glenn Beckert. So one away, runner on second. Last steps off and bluffs to second. And that's ball 4 to Fregosi. He walks. So first and second for Yaz. This is a bit of a jam for Glass. Yaz is 2 for 2. .316 on the postseason. And he draws a walk, and that's going to load him up for Carlton Fisk. One away. Nowhere to put Fisk. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 3. Last fooled him on a breaking pitch. All right, here's Petrocelli. Bases loaded, 2 down. Grounds that one to third. Bailey scoops it up, throws to first for the out. And Boston wastes that opportunity. The bases loaded with 1 out, and they did not score. Manny Sanguine to face Wilbur Wood. Deep fly to left. Yaz drifts back and makes the catch. All right, Richie Zisk, 2 for 2 with an RBI today. 1 out. Lifted deep to center. Back goes Otis. This one's got a chance, and that's gone. Home run for Zisk. And the Buccos take a 3-2 lead. Boston faithful are not happy with that one. Stargell lifted deep to center. Back goes Otis. He reaches up, can't get it, and that's going to be a long double for Stargell. So here's Bob Bailey. 0 for 7 on the postseason. Oh, he draws the base on balls. So first and second for Bob Robertson. Wood's looking a bit fatigued out there. Hit in the air to left. Yaz going back, and it's off his glove. Error for Yastrzemski. Stargell advances to third, and Bailey goes to second. So we now have the bases loaded. Bob Oliver, 1 out. Pops that one up to short. Fregosi calls for it, and he's got it. All right, Rennie Stennett. Bases loaded. 2 down. Fly ball to left. Yaz is there, and he makes the catch. So makes up for the misplay earlier, and the Pirates do get the 1 run now, lead the game 3-2. All right, George Scott facing Steve Blass. Shallow fly to center. Tolan is there, and he makes the catch. There's Tony C. Hard liner to left, over the infield, drops in front of Stargell for a base hit. Clean single for Canigliaro. And here's Amos Otis, 1 for 2 today. Hard grounder to Bailey, fields it, fires to Stennett, and he relays it to first to Oliver. Double play. All right, we head to the top of the 7th. Pittsburgh ahead by 1. The hitter is Fred Patek. Hard liner to left. Watch that baby fly out of here. Home run for Patek. The number 9 hitter launches one over the monster. All right, 4-2 Pittsburgh. Tolan hits a deep fly to center, but Otis is there and he makes the catch. Sanguian grounds one through the infield. Otis cuts it off, and that's going to be a base hit for Sanguian. Richie Zisk, 3 for 3 with a homer today. Came into the game 2 for 20, so he's boosting his postseason stats here. He's going to ground out to the shortstop, and it's the 7th inning stretch. Steve Blass is replaced by Gene Garber as Pittsburgh has the 4-2 lead. You know that Garber has struggled mightily in the playoffs here, holding a 17.36 ERA, 4 2/3 innings. And he gets off to a bad start here. Gives up a free pass to Mike Andrews. So we go to the top of the Boston order with Glenn Beckert, the runner aboard. Ball 4. Garber working himself into a jam here. Jim Fregosi. He pops that one up to second, and Stennett's under it. Makes the catch. That's the first out of the inning, but here's the dangerous Yaz batting third for Boston. Grounds it to third. Bailey to Stennett. And no relay to first. So fielder's choice, 2 down. First and third for Fisk. Deep fly to right, but Zisk is there and he makes the catch. Through 7, it's Pittsburgh 4, Boston 2. And we have Ron Klimkowski on the mound to face the dangerous Willie Stargell. Pops is batting cleanup here. And he's going to fly out to right field. Canigliaro has that one in the sights and he makes the catch. It's Bob Bailey. All 4. That's his second walk today. And Bob Robertson. We've got 3 Bobs in a row. Bailey, Robertson, and Oliver. Ooh, that one hit him. And he's going to trot slowly down to first. So now have runners at first and second with only one down. Bob Oliver, the batter. Ball four. Bases loaded. Penny Stennett. Klinkowski getting himself into some trouble here. Bases juiced. Nowhere to put him. Fly ball to left. Yaz is there, and he makes the catch. And it looks like Bailey's going to hold up at third and will not try to tag. Fred Patek homered earlier. Liner to right. Canigliaro comes in, takes it on a hop. Single for Patek. Scoring from third is Bailey. Scoring from second is Robertson. Oliver advances to third. It's now 6-2 Pittsburgh. Bobby Tolan, the batter, 1 for 4 today. Outside, ball four. That'll load him up again, and that's going to be it for Klinkowski. We now have Luke Walker in relief. High pop up in foul ground, carrying towards the stands, but Scott is over, and he makes the play. All right, Pittsburgh is now ahead by 4. We're in the bottom of the 8th. Barber still pitching, line deep to right. Zisk goes back, reaches up, can't get it, and that's going to be a long double for Petrocelli. So Garber working his way into some more trouble here in the 8th. Here's the boomer. High fly to right and deep. Zisk going back. It's over his head and off the wall. That's a double for Scott. Scoring from second is Petrocelli, and it's now a 6-3 contest. Here's Tony Canigliaro. Deep fly to center. Tolan is there, and he's got this one. That's one down. Amos Otis. One for 3 today. Lines that one, but right at Bailey. And Scott holds at second. 2 down for Mike Andrews. Way outside, ball 4. Runners at first and second for Glenn Beckert, representing the tying run at home plate. And he's going to ground out to first to end the threat. So Boston picks up 1, and it's now 6-3 as we head to the top of the 9th. Pittsburgh ahead, and they're batting now. Richie Zisk at the plate against Luke Walker. He's going to hit a soft grounder to short. Gossi fields it, throws to Scott for the out, so 1 down. That'll bring up Willie Stargell. Oh, he just crushed that one. That's out of here. Way up into the right field stands. 7-3 Pittsburgh. Bob Bailey, the batter, and he walks again. Bob Robertson up. Ball 4. 2 aboard for Bob Oliver. Swing and a miss, and he'll have to sit down. So Rennie Stennett up, 2 outs, 0 for 4 today. Liner to center. Otis comes over, takes it on a hop, and that's a single for Stennett. Bailey scores from second, and Robertson heads over to third. And Pittsburgh scores another one. They're now ahead 8-3. Patek is up. And he's going to ground that one down to third. And it's 8-3, heading to the bottom of the ninth. Bruce Keeson will come on. Bucks ahead by 5. He's Fregosi, grounds that one to third. Bailey fields it cleanly, throws across to Oliver. One down. Carl Yastrzemski steps in. Whoa. Monstrous home run. That one's way, way out of here. Deep right field. And the solo blast makes it 8-4. Carlton Fisk. Strike 3. Way out in front. So 2 down. Pittsburgh looking to lock up game 1 of the series here. Petrocelli the batter. Soft grounder to Oliver, flips it to the pitcher covering, and you can put this one in the books. The final score is Pittsburgh 8, Boston 4. Let's take a quick look at the box score here. Steve Blass with the victory. Freddie Patek, player of the game. And let's see, 3 hits for Sanguian, 3 hits for Zisk, homer for Zisk. Stargell, 2 hits and a homer. Patek, 2 hits, 3 RBIs, and a home run. And for the Sox, we had a 3-hit, 2-homer game for Carl Yastrzemski, 3 RBIs, 2 hits by Tony C. Steve Blass with the victory, 6 innings, 6 hits, 2 earned. Garber and Keeson both allowed 1 run in relief. And Wilbur Wood didn't pitch poorly, not his best effort either. And Klimkowski and Walker both gave up a pair of runs in relief. All right, that'll wrap it up for game 1 of the series here. Keep your eye out for the rest of the series games here. In the meantime, take care, keep playing ball, and we'll see you soon.